Well, even though there was no Cars 4 D23, I'm impressed. You know what? I'm actually starting to become glad there was no Cars 4, even though it leaked a D23 Brazil. You know why? I don't trust the current team and the current crop of individuals, the company, to do Cars 4 justice. They're going to need somebody to come into the company and do something wild one day for Cars 4. They're going to need a Puss in Boots: The Last Wish style movie. And the reason why I say and the is because Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, what made that so special is somebody came in, actually did such a good job with that story that actually is now an instant modern classic. Now, let me tell you something. If they do a Cars 4, they're going to need to do... I want them to do something that blows our minds, since it'll be a long time since the last three. And maybe even 5 if they do it, because they are doing the Puss in Boots 3 after The Last Wish, or Puss in Boots 4 if you count Last Wish as 3 and Returns as 2. So let's just say this. Hypothetically, they need to do something even more daring than Cars 3. The current crop of Disney Pixar cannot do that. They will make it cringe as AF. Because they don't know what the heck they're doing right now. And you know what? I'm okay with them doing Toy Story because they already touched Toy Story. And they might still be able to do Toy Story because it's a lot easier than Cars. Thanks to Cars 2, even though we do have 2 good movies in that franchise. One that, according to fans, although I do like 2, believe it or not, I actually did. Guilty pleasure. But 1 and 3 are the ones that everyone likes. If they're going to do another one like 2 with 4, they're going to need to explore a different genre than spy theme. And it might have to do with technology in its relation to racing. I want that to happen. I want a Terminator-style story, and I don't think Disney is currently capable of telling that story at Pixar. I do not trust the current team to do it. And I'm glad it wasn't announced. I'm glad what got announced was Oni Ghost Market, which is Pixar's first horror movie, which at this point they might as well, with this current team. Gato, which I do think they might be able to do, especially since they'll be using the first new art style Pixar has ever done for years. So they'll be using the Spider-Verse art style. And you got Incredibles 3, which if they prove that with that one, maybe one day they'll be talented enough to do 3. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. One day we'll see 4. But not with this current team.